Blackwall pump 3 from BA Control. Is everything okay? Knock those jets off now! Get a 135er!
You know, I've got a son about the same age as you. He's not half going to be jealous when he hears about this. He'll be all right. Have a bit of soap and water, won't you?
Well done, Jack.
OK, we're joined now by the stars of London's Burning. Three of them. We've got firefighter Jack Morgan, played by Clive Wood, firefighter Sally Field, who's Heather Pierce, and from the officer class, Dan Barrett, her boss, who's having a little thing with her on screen, played by Brad Gorton. Hello, nice to see you.
Hi.
First of all, has anyone got singed yet? Has anyone lost a bit of hair or had a blister or anything like that?
Yeah, I had a bit of hair, yeah.
Did you?
My ears were a bit burnt and around the back of my neck, but that was my fault entirely. I got a bit too close.
Right.
Get the odd suntan.
Yeah.
Got a bit pink.
It started on Sundays now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone back.
Two storylines that we want to get into here are your wife has left you
Yeah.
and taken your son.
Yes.
And actually, in real life, it is your son.
That's right, yes. My little Daniel.
Daniel,
Yeah.
isn't that?
Yeah.
But in real life, your wife hasn't left you.
I hope not.
Not when you left home
She was
this
there when I
morning.
left this morning, yeah.
Well, let's have a look, before we talk about it, let's have a look at you and Daniel acting together.
Right.
I miss you, Dad.
I thought I'd lost you. Look,
I'll be in touch.
Linda!
All right, Dad, I'll handle it.
What the hell's going on, Linda?
Look, Ian knows. I told him everything.
I don't care about Ian.
But I do. I couldn't just walk out on him like that.
Come on, Linda, you forget him. We both know you don't love him.
I was confused.
Don't do this.
There's more to a relationship than just sex, Jack.
I'm not letting you take Stephen away.
Please get out of my way.
Linda, you can't do this.
She can do what she bloody well likes.
Take your hands off me.
It's probably for the best, Jack.
You blew it, Jack. Screwed up. Just like you screw everything else
Get
up.
out of my way, Alec. Linda! Linda!
There.
He's not happy, is
No,
he?
he's not.
No, not happy.
Was your little boy want to act then? Your real life little boy?
He had the opportunity, so I said, you know, do you want to do it? He said yes, and he's enjoyed it. But he now realises how boring it is filming, so he's getting a bit fed up with it now. But, he's
All
had a
hanging
great
around.
time. It's a great experience for a kid of his age to do that.
How old is he?
He's 12.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it odd? Was it odd? I can't imagine acting with my son. I can't imagine looking at him and talking to him as if he's somebody else.
It actually makes it a lot easier because
Yeah.
we don't have that barrier between us. You know, we
Yeah.
have the emotional attachment, so we bypass all those problems of getting to know another kid, so it's very simple
Yeah.
to work with him.
Yeah, yeah, I can see
Did you
that.
rehearse at home, like at tea time?
Yeah, I'm a terrible kind of nag, you know. Keep looking at me, look at me.
Fantastic.
Which is actually, it's not exactly where you two come in because you're not kids, but you, for both of you, you've only recently left college, haven't you? You left. You were at
Yeah,
college
I've
in
had
Manchester.
a couple of years. Yeah, I've had a couple of years out, sort of doing.
And you've not been
bits
out
of
of work
theatre.
yet. Touch wood.
Yeah, we must always do that.
Touch wood.
My
That's
name
a
is
good one.
Wood.
There's a piece of wood.
Yeah, thank you very much. No, it's been a good run so far.
Where were you at college? Manchester?
Yeah,
Yeah?
at the Poly. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And what did you go straight into then?
I was doing a theatre job in Harrogate,
Nice.
doing Eliza and Pygmalion.
Why? I wonder why it's so much easier. Why some people like yourself find it touch wood.
Do it
Easy.
again.
Touch wood. Yeah, I'm touching it. Find it easy to get work and stay in work, and other people just never get the break. And it's not just a question of talent, is it? I mean, so
It is a big degree of luck, but I had a big advantage that I graduated when I was 21, and a lot of the actors in my year were a little bit older, and there was a lot of better actors, as it were, in my year, but they just had that few years on them, you know, 28.
Yeah.
And what about you? Have you been?
Well,
have you
yeah,
been
I
acting?
finished summer '97,
Right.
and I was lucky. A couple of months of being out of college, I got a film which comes out end of April called Get Real. It's been released in the States in April,
Yeah.
and then about a month after it comes over here.
Right.
I was very lucky to get that, and then we finished filming that December '97, and then I was lucky enough to get Burning.
I bet your parents are dead proud of you.
Yeah,
Well,
very
you
much
used
so.
to be in
yeah.
London's Burning?
No,
probably
to be
what
young
she-
and successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves it.
Yeah.
Both of it.
Great. Now, in the storyline, that was Jack's storyline, Clive, I should say. So, I don't know, I'm always doing this, but that was Clive's storyline there for Jack. But for you two, you meet and you have a kind of a thing.
We do.
Because you're an officer. What are you? You're a...
Leading hand. Yeah.
I bet you are, mate, yeah. Judging by this.
Yeah.
And I'm the
refuse to take it.
probationary.
You're the
It's one of
probationary.
those, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, you should not be doing
Especially
it.
probationary.
You should not be acting.
You're not sorry about what happened, are you?
No, of course not. I really like you.
Well, what's the problem then? I'm not asking you to marry me.
Just as well.
Look, we can take things as slowly as you like. No pressure.
You make this sound so easy. I wish I was so sure.
Look, you've got nothing to worry about. It's just our little secret.
And there go your onions.
I didn't see that.
Did you miss that bit, mate?
We should have cut back to them when we were showing that, because should we impersonate them? They're doing this.
I didn't think that was supposed to be embarrassing. Are you just embarrassed seeing it
Nobody
back?
want you do. It's the snogging stuff. You don't want to see what you look like when you're having a snog, do you?
You know, that's true. Nobody who's not...
You don't want to see yourself as especially sort of...
We don't know what we look like when we have a snog, do we?
Oh,
We don't, do we? You just think about it.
we'll tell you if you want to have a go.
Thanks.
Except for that video.
Oh, it's all coming out.
He's not
It's all
available.
coming out.
It's a joke. It's a joke. So, are you hitched up in real life, you guys?
No.
No, I don't mean you two together. I mean, do you have a girlfriend and do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
sort
kind of.
Oh,
How
she
does
said
your
that
girlfriend think about
enthusiastically.
you kissing her?
Well,
and
it's
getting the
just one of those things. I meing, they know it's a
just gotta put up
job.
with it.
Yeah, so well, yeah. No, it's just
No, I
a job, and they know, you know, you're acting. So
We're
that's why
really
it's difficult
good
to see
mates.
it when it's
I know. What's your girlfriend called?
Sarah.
Sarah, honestly, if you've been here, don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. It's not for real at all. It's all good pretend.
When new people like this come in, I mean, does it feel good? Because it's a long-established series. It's hugely popular.
It's hugely threatening. Because they're young and good-looking. We're old farts now. No, it's great because it brings new life to the show, which we
absolutely.
badly need. You need a new input, new energy. Otherwise, things get a bit stale.
Yeah.
So we've had sort of 3-4 new characters this series. So it's really kind of lifted everybody up.
Does it make you feel kind of fatherly, you know, seeing very young talent?
I'm very fatherly to Brad.
Yeah.
He is very much so. Yeah. Takes me under his wing, looks after me.
Yeah.
Is there anyone to
Teach
look
him
after you? Are there any sort of
They all
other
do,
women on
actually.
set? Oh, they all...
No, yeah, it's all the boys really.
They all
Because
look-
the other girls only come in for maybe 2 or 3 days in
Yeah.
a whole 2-week shooting episode.
Yeah.
And I'm there all the time with all the boys, but they're fab. They just leave me alone when I'm premenstrual. I go off in the back with my book like that, and it's like, don't go near her. She's biting.
Do you get it bad then? Are you bad with that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. I guess you do, don't you? When you're with a load of boys, you kind of just start biting a lot. But they put up with it, don't you?
Yes, yes, my love. All right. Well, listen. Good luck with the series. What time does it go at Sundays? No.
9
9
o'clock.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock now.
9 o'clock Sunday.
Yeah, 9 o'clock this
Changing
Sunday.
it.
They keep changing
Absolutely.
it. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock this
Excellent.
Sunday.
Well, good luck with the series.
Yeah,
Nice to meet
thank
you.
you very much.
Cheers.
Nice to remind me of my niece.